Okay. Hi. Alright. So, in this video, it's a continuity from the previous video. So, we will do the example, okay? For the first shifting. So, example. So, the question asks you to find or to determine the Laplace transform for e t minus 4 ut minus 4. Okay, alright. So clearly that you can see here, this is the unit step function. Okay, alright. So your after here is et minus 4, ut minus 4. So this is your gt minus a, and this is your ut minus a. Okay, so the first one, the step 1 is to determine your a. What is your a here? So your a here is 4, and what is your gt minus a? Is et minus 4. Okay, this is et minus 4. Okay, step number 2, you need to find out your gt. So your gt, if here is gt minus 4 is et minus 4, so it means that your gt is e power of t. Okay, e power of t. Alright, so step number 3, you need to find out your gs, the Laplace. Okay, Laplace transform for e power of t. So by using table, you can get it the answer by using table. So it's 1 over s minus 1. Okay, 1 over s minus 1 because of your a here is 1. Okay, alright, so last step is the answer. So e power of negative as, and your a here is 4, and then times with your gs 1 over s minus 1. Okay, so this is the answer. The final answer is the compilation between as, e negative as, and gs. Okay, so this is the answer. Alright, okay, next example. So determine the Laplace transform for cos t minus 4 ut minus 4. Okay, right, so this is your unit step function. Okay, and then your gt minus a. Okay, your gt minus a is cos t minus 4, right? And then this one is ut minus 4. Okay, step number 1, determine what is your a. So your a here is 4. What is your gt minus 4 or gt minus a? Cos t minus 4. Right, so step number 2, determine your gt. If here t minus 4, you get cos t minus 4. So gt means you just have cos t. Okay, just only cos t. Okay, step number 3, you will determine your gs. So means that you need to find out the Laplace transform for cos t by using your table. It's s over s squared plus 1 squared. Okay, by using table. And then step number 4 is compilation between e negative as, so e power of negative 4s times with s over s squared plus 1. Okay, so this is the answer. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, one more example before we proceed to the another topics in unit step function. Okay, so determine the Laplace transform for t ut minus 5. Okay, can you see what's the difference between this example and the previous example? What's the difference that you can spot? Alright, yes, This is because of your gt minus a is not equal with your ut minus a. Like I said before, from the previous video, I said that this one, this a, must be follow this a. If you have et minus 4, means that you must have t minus 4 here. Correct? Okay, but for this question, you can see that this is only t. There is no t minus 5 here. This only t, right? So for this case, how to cater this question? The first steps or the additional step that we need to do is, okay, your ft here is t ut minus 5, right? So what we need to do, we need to transform, or you need to make it this t follow this. I mean, you need to make it t become t minus 5. So how? So we just t minus 5. Is it? Yes, correct. We just minus 5, but you already make it changes from the original question. The original question is t. So how to get back t minus 5 to get back t? What we do? Yes, we plus 5. So when we plus 5, we get back the t. So we want to make it t become t minus 5. So that one is our objective. But at the same time, we don't want to make the question become different meaning. I mean, we need to get back the original question. So t minus 5 plus 5, you get back your t, right? Okay, so what we do for the extra or the first step is we want to make it t become t minus 5. So after you get t minus 5, you need to get back the original question. So we need to plus or minus with the number that you add or you minus. Okay, alright, so this is the first step. Okay, so second step, you just continue, but okay, before we go to second step, okay, so you can see that your t minus 5 plus 5 is 5. So your new question or the new equation now is become t minus 5 plus 5 ut minus 5. Okay, so what we do is, this one is the first term. Let's say I denote it as a, this one is b, and this one is c. Okay, you have a, b times c. So how to expand this one? You will a times c plus b times c, right? So you need to make it like that. So you have t minus 5 times with ut minus 5 plus 5 times with ut minus 5. How you expand this one? A times c plus b times c. So you do it the same thing for this one. So a times c plus b times c. So you have this. Okay, so from this one, from this equation, you can see that you have two function. Okay, two function. So this one the first one, and this one second one. So you need to apply the linearity properties. Okay, we will split it become two Laplace. Okay, so this one the first one, and the second one here is this. Okay, alright. Okay, so next means that you have two equation or two Laplace transform that you need to solve lah. Okay, so we try to solve this one first. Okay, so step number 1 for this one, kita buat ini dulu. So what is your a? Okay, your a here is 5. Okay, you already make it t become t minus 5. Okay, so what is your gt minus 5? It's t minus 5. So step number 2, find out your gt. What is your gt? Your gt is t. Okay, step number 3, find out your gs. What is your gs? It's 1 factorial over s. square, and step number 4, the answer is e power negative 5s times with 1 over s square. So this is the answer for for the first one. Okay, for the first one. It's not the final answer yet. Okay, right. So do it the same thing for this one, but this one is not okay, this one you do in, I mean you need to apply second shifting because they have 2, right? But this one you just only have 1. So what we do, they have no steps here. What we do is just look at for your table ataupun you tengok balik video yang first tu. Okay, yang first in unit step function. Okay, so the answer, okay, this one is 5, so it's constant. So you can see this one. Okay, saya tengok kat mana. Okay, this one the answer is 1 over s e power of negative. So this one you can get it from the first video in unit step function. Alright, so this is the answer. Okay, so the final answer is, okay, the final answer, you need to combine these two. Okay, plus plus. So the final answer is e negative 5s 1 over s square plus 5 over s e power of negative 5s. Alright, so this is the answer. Okay. Alright, so okay, so here are the example regarding unit step function. Okay, we have another one topic in unit step function, so I will proceed it in the next video. Alright, okay.